Welcome back to our channel! For today's video, we're showing you how to make cute fabric baskets. What we need is a cutting mat. We'll use two types of fabric, a quilted one and a cotton one. These two pieces of fabric has to be 10 by 10 inches. Chalk wheel, universal ruler. We're using the OmniGrid ruler because it's divided by 2 by 2 inches. Scissors, safety pins, universal and quilting needle. We recommend you to use the Schmetz brand. Thread, dressmaker pins, and the standard foot. Okay, so first of all, we're tracing squares of 3 by 3 inches on the corners of our quilted fabric. Once it's traced, we're cutting the squares. So the fabric has to look like this. Now, let's fold the fabric as we're showing you, and hold it with the safety pins. Then, we're sewing the edges with a straight stitch. Place the quilting needle in the sewing machine. This needle is special to sew many layers of fabric, which happens to be on quilting or patchwork. Now, we're removing the safety pins and open the piece of fabric, closing the edges that are stitchless to make the shape of the little basket. Then, again, hold it with the safety pins and sew. The base of our little basket is ready now. So we'll repeat the same steps with the cotton fabric, leaving the right side stitchless. We're replacing the quilting needle for the universal one. We're sewing with a straight stitch, don't forgetting to leave a stitchless side. Then we're turning the fabric to the right side and placing it inside the quilting base we already made. We're holding each side with the safety pins and turn it into the right side. In this case, we're sewing by the stitchless side to form the corner and closing the other sides with a basting stitch. We're sewing with the basting stitch because we're taking it out later. It doesn't matter if the stitch is not straight, because it's just for holding it. Once we're done, let's turn the basket to the right side and sew by the top edge. Then, we're using the quilting needle to sew closer to the edge. We're turning the basket again to the wrong side and remove the safety pins. Then, we're removing the basting stitch. Now, by the stitchless side, let's turn everything inside out. We recommend to pull out the farthest corner. Now, we're holding the fabric from the inside and closing the open side with an invisible stitch. When finishing, we're taking everything to the wrong side and hold all the sides with the safety pins. And by last, we're backstitching to a ½ inch of the edge as part of the decoration. Remember, we're using the quilting needle. Once the decoration is stitched, we're turning the little basket to the right side. And we're done! Enjoy your new skills and give a cute little fabric baskets a try. If you're a YouTube subscriber, don't forget to visit our website 123dreamit.com. You can find the link in the box down below, where you can find many categories and sewing hacks. Please do hit the thumbs up if you learned something new today. And remember, practice makes better.